Morning. Good morning. I'm Chloe. Hi from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Today, Wednesday, the 6th of January. It's hump day. It is here anyway. So let's do this. Very interesting energies. It's changing, isn't it? She wants to go out right away. Okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to beat ya. I just massaged my foot with balm, so I don't want to put it down on the floor. Good morning, Katie. Hey, Christine. 655. Oh, did I go live? 655. Live at 55. Is the camera angle all right? There you go. Yeah, interesting energy change. So did you all watch the pick a card read that I did? What's next in your love life? Significant change in that. It's gone deeper. It's good. Healing readings, useful readings. Not so good for business because people like the ego stroking. They like to hear what they want to hear. And sometimes that comes out in the cards, but sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes they're really useful instead. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Linda. But not only that, the energy update today as well. We've got the devil energy out first, and it's about facing stuff and letting things go. It's about ahas and awakenings and letting parts of ourselves go that are kind of not helpful to us anymore. Which is exactly where I'm at. Like, I personally, what was I going to say? Morning, Joy. Are you still listening to it? The pick a card is that, Christine. Hey, Maria. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, when I'm recording the dailies, which I'm going to do for next week today, I don't know how it's going to apply to me. And so when I watch them back, it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm a different person. It's like I'm watching myself. I'm watching YouTube class, a different person, listening to it. I'm like, that's exactly right. It wasn't, the energies for the daily today was where I was getting to yesterday afternoon. So I'm a little bit ahead of the game. The energy update. Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of the game at the moment, but that's why I call them energy updates. That's why I changed it from the daily read to the energy update, because it can be what you've just been through, what you're going through right now, or what you're about to go through. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, really obvious choices now to me, and lots of letting go. So if you haven't watched the pick a card, do so. Very interesting. I got the flower from it here. Isn't it gorgeous? It's kind of flopping now, though. It looked a bit perkier yesterday. So let's get some cards out for everybody. As always, if you want a personal, if you've got a question to ask of your higher self, or you just want some guidance from your higher self, then use the super sticker, super chat features, or that PayPal link that's in the pinned comment there while I'm live, and you can have one of those. If you're watching the replay, come along live sometime. We've got acceptance. She's got a sideways glance there. Accepting where we've been, accepting where we're going to, accepting where we are right now. There's change. The energy is changing. There's been a shift. I don't know what's going on with the planets, but there's been a shift. And it's in the last 24 hours that there's been a shift. Have you felt it? Hey, Sally. You had to dealing with a law yesterday. Oh, good that it's nothing serious. Acceptance, yes. Things are changing. We need to accept that change. You might be changing your mind. You might have thought that you were on a particular route somewhere. And now it's changed, and that's okay. The energy is changing. Maybe the carrots were right to be carrots after all. Fridge is banging. It's pretty lively today. Moon is in Libra as of noonish yesterday. Or maybe that's it. Moon in Libra. Could be. Mars goes into Taurus today. Oh, nice. I like the sound of that. I wonder what it was. Something shifted yesterday. I'm not sure it was the moon. I mean, it doesn't feel like that kind of a shift to me because Libra. Let's see if I can get myself back. Am I back? Wi-Fi just stopped. It just stopped, but it started again. So Mars, yeah, I think Mars. Indeed, Divine Masculine has some shit to do. You're right. Oh, is Mars going to slap him about a bit? In the earthy sign of Taurus, yeah, could be. So anyway, we've got acceptance to do, but letting go to do as well. I don't know. With that pick a card read, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely flower. Still, I did them in because I put this flower in water once I picked it because I wasn't ready to start the readings yet. I thought I'll do them in order this time. I'll record them because usually I do the flower first because I've just picked it. But I did them in crystal flower and shell order this time. And I thought, oh, I wonder if it'll be crystal this time. I wonder if I'm the one that comes first. But no, still flower. Let's get some cards out. The camera is lagging. Why? Tell me if the Wi-Fi's poop. I do have another option. I can shift it over to the other the other Wi-Fi, but that can be worse. Hey, April. Hey, Timothy. Hello. Oh. Oh, stop lagging, camera. Oh, Prana made an order of a bunch of crystals in the mainland. Oh, cool. I'm still waiting on my mascara. I ordered it before Christmas. It's taking its time. Mine is running out. I'm seriously finding it hard to put it on now. Oh, a citrine wand. Oh, cool. Hang on, I'm going to stop the camera because it's way lagging. I'm seeing myself in the past and I can't look at the cards when I do that. Let's shut all of this down so it's easier to see. Okay, Elixir of Life number 15. The Elixir of Life. It says healing, consolidation, reinvigoration, and truth. A woman is leaning towards a deep red rose. She faces the flower with her eyes closed, concentrating on the lush bloom. She's receiving the sweet scent of nature and the energy of life. The wind rustles her hair, whispering the truths of the universe in her ears. She can hear her own breath mingling with the wind. Sitting quietly in nature by a stream or in a garden can help still our wandering mind and heal a troubled heart. So we've got acceptance and we've got this healing. And what I'm hearing from this is, you know, we can close our eyes and we can stick our fingers in our ears and go, ah, la, 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 I can't hear you. But I think our hearts and our souls are really speaking loudly to us at the moment. And you'd have to do some serious avoidance and numbing and addictions and all kinds of shit to avoid it right now. And so don't do that stuff. And so I think that's why the devil came up in the energy update, and us having to make some decisions is like, don't go back into that. Camera's going wild. There you go. Calm down. So, if you're feeling the pull of addictions, if you want to check out of things, don't do it. Accept instead. Is everyone else feeling that too? Is your heart and your soul speaking loudly now? Is it speaking to you of making new decisions? It's me. Hey, Arabella. My cards are great today. I got self-love and abundance with the sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And I've got wake up and no worries, which is in need of help, assistance, and guidance. It's about helping other people. It's about those codependent patterns. It's about people trying to latch onto me and stuff like that. So I was already getting all of that stuff, so it's cool. And I've been reminded in the last few days how healthy I am now. I'm not talking about my fitness and stuff. How healthy my lifestyle is now, and how I don't want to get back into those old addicted ways and the drinking and all of that stuff. I'll do it occasionally. It's fun occasionally. I want a social life, but lots of people do it all the time, and I just don't want to get back into that. There's better things to do. My work. It's fun. It's more fun. It's literally more fun than all of that stuff. So, thanks, Deepta. Let's get a goddess out first, and then I'll do Deepta. If anyone else wants a mini, then just use the super chat, just like Deepta just did, or the super sticker, or there's a PayPal link, a PayPal me link in that pinned comment up top. If the YouTube stuff doesn't work for you, you want one of those? So yeah, today I'm recording the dailies, and maybe I can do the week one as well. For all signs, we'll see if I've got time to do that. It's video day today. And of course I need to go training because the ferries have stopped. The island's closing down. Hopefully we haven't got COVID here and we've caught it, but we did have a lot of people for New Year come through. We'll see. There's not so much of it in southern Thailand anyway, we're pretty lucky. So Island Island is inaccessible to people that don't live here now. Kind of nice. But I don't want them to shut the gym down. Again, this time we were not going to be able to hide. Get away with it last time. Athena. Apparently we've got to wear masks when we're walking around now too. I'm pretty sure I don't have to wear it riding my bike. I think when you're exercising it's okay. I would literally die if I did Muay Thai in a mask. Even the fighters don't. The RAF will wear a mask. The fighters can't. It's too explosive, and yeah, you need your cardiovascular system on. You need to be able to breathe heavily. Wisdom, Athena, a goddess of war and wisdom. Athena asks you to think strategically before you act. Use the wisdom you've gained from your experience to determine the path to the most positive outcome for your situation. Decisions are being made, change is happening, but it's like, take it slowly. You don't need to rush into anything, you don't need to make big decisions. Now, there was also something that just popped into my mind that came up in the energy update that's important to say, and it was about who you share things with, especially about your addictions and stuff like that, or darkness, or any kind of the devil stuff that you have inside of yourself, meaning any shadow work that you're doing. A lot of people will use that crap against you. And so watch out who you share stuff with. Even if you're coming out of stuff, even if you're making new decisions for yourself now, a lot of people are entrenched in that stuff. And as I've said before, addictions have a voice, right? They have a voice. And it's not that person speaking, it's the addiction speaking. So, careful. Oh, Athena's yours, Dicta. Oh, well, isn't that cool that I decided to get her out before I do your mini? Does my higher self have any guidance around my self-assessment for work? Oh, you hate doing them. Really? Self-assessment. Taking a look at yourself. Ah, well, that's interesting. It's interesting that you hate doing it, I mean. And this is why. So respect and who am I? So there's a part of you that when you want to look at yourself and assess yourself, you're kind of worried, Dita, that you don't respect yourself. It's like you're split into two here. One part of you wanting to receive that respect from yourself, another part of you not giving that respect to yourself. This is calling you to bring yourself back together. So it's like you're split into two personalities. I'm exaggerating here, but like you split into two personalities, the receiver of your self-love and the one that gives the self-love. And it's not two personalities, it's the little teacher that lives inside of your heart. That's one of them that wants to receive that love. So here we go. This is your advice for that self-assessment, is assess little teacher that lives in your heart as if she's the one that's been doing that work. Instead of assessing your adult self that you're more likely to disrespect or criticize. And also listen to yourself too. It's a very opportune time for this for you, Deepta, because this process is going to show you what you're doing to yourself in other aspects of your life too. Like, I'm presuming you're talking about a work thing, but you're going to be able to realize what you've been doing to yourself, as in how the adult Deepta has been treating the little Deepta in your heart, that self-love. So pay attention, because when you realize it and when you change it in each part of your life, kind of thing, you're going to get into that state of grace. You're going to be able to receive a lot more, because it's all about self-love. Thank you, Arabella. Oh, retracted your message. Have you got a question, Arabella, for yours? In shadow and light work. Oh, we got hermit mode, Katie. Well, that's good timing for you. Timothy. Hi, Kelly. Timothy had some cry opening new awareness. Wow. And aha. Yeah, we had awakening energy in today's energy update. I'm struggling with my inner work plus my love connection. Okay, let's find out. Thank you, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. You watching? Arabella. Interesting. I don't think you are struggling with it. I think that you are going deep into it to really understand it now. The inner work I'm talking about, Arabella. Because to grow, we don't just go through things, we understand things so that we can apply them again. And that's what's happening now. So it might seem like it's tricky, but it's only getting tricky because your higher self wants you to really understand it this time. So when we go through stuff and we're doing the inner work and we're like, how come I'm not getting this? How come it's still there? I'm sure I've released it, but it still seems to be there. There seems to be more inner work to do. Sometimes that's just our higher selves wanting to keep it there, so we're getting really, really into it to fully understand it. So it's not that we've not passed the test or anything, it's that it's sticking around so that we really get into the details of it, analysing it, that kind of thing, because we're going to have to use it in the future, or we're going to teach it or something like that. It happens a lot with me because of this. And I used to think it was me. I used to think there was something wrong with me, and like, what? Why can't I? Why can't I forgive people? Why can't I let go? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Like, I thought I was pretty good at the inner work, but it wasn't that. The guys are just like, no, you've just got to get deep, deep into it and see it from every angle and understand it properly so you can teach it. So that's what's happening with you, Arabella, too. It doesn't want you to just grow. It doesn't want you to just do the inner work. It wants you to really understand it for a good reason. See. And Arabella, criticism and be vulnerable. Yeah, this is interesting because it's on both. I was thinking the second part would be about your love life, but it's actually both. There's a reflection in the inner work that you're doing of just what I was talking about. Like when I said, I thought to myself, why can't I let go? Why can't I do this? Why can't I forgive people? Why is it not working for me? Why am I not doing it right? I was criticizing myself instead of realizing, no, I'm just taking it to the next level. It's like the difference between someone that came here to master something and someone that didn't. That someone that didn't come here to master something, they're going to find it easy. The person that came here to master it, they're going to find it hard because they've got to get deeper into it. It's like mastering anything. You can dabble in something, but if you really want to master it and want to be a professional in it, then you've got to get deeper into it. And so don't criticize yourself about that. Now with your love life, this is be vulnerable, by the way. With your love life and how that applies is you're kind of doing a similar kind of thing with your love life, blaming yourself for stuff of not manifesting, and it's not true. I feel like you're waiting until you get to a point of mastery before your love life will really kick in. So don't criticize yourself so much for it. Realize that you're on a master's path, Arabelle. That's pretty cool. Nikki, you've been sleeping instead of coming to cafe, Nikki. Have you got a question for your reading, Nikki? Oh, picking up on Tuesday, so starting new adventures in full lockdown. Oh, cool. Hey, Roya. Dreaming Girl is Roya, by the way, everybody. I'm really good at remembering names now. So thanks for your donation, Nikki. If you've got a question for your reading, just let me know. Just check the email. Okay, let's get more cards out for the collective. I'll get some of these out first. I haven't used them for a while because I'm loving the tea leaf cards. My new favourites. Oh, tarot. I knew there was something I was missing. Why am I getting these out before tarot? Let's see why. Wow. Flower. Pluck the weeds and plant the seeds of your most magnificent expression. We're plucking the weeds and we're planting the seeds. We're doing it at the same time, and we don't have to rush. We don't have to rush this. We can pluck those weeds slowly I think today is a plucking weed day. I think we planted the seeds already, and that's why we're in change at the moment. It's like, well, look, here's those weeds. We've also got departed loved ones, beloved more than you'll ever know, and this that goes with it, guide, the guiding us. Focus, camera, focus. What are you focused on, camera? It says, following the footprints of greatness. There we go. We've got guides. These departed loved ones guiding us. Soul group as well is what I'm hearing. Soul group is guiding us at the moment. We've got a team behind us. People like you and me, we've got big teams behind us as well. You watched Missy on Saltwater Hills. She's so funny. She is so funny. I love it. She's a good channel too. Let's get some tarot out. Whatever your higher self wants to tell you, Nikki. Do Nikki first, then we'll get some tarot out. Yeah, she's funny as. I love it. And it's nice. Like, she should have a TV show. Well, she hasn't she? But it's like my entertainment watching her. I don't want to watch other stuff. I'm not that into watching readings that much anymore. But I'll watch her because it's not just a reading, a channeling, it's a show, but she's got a similar kind of focus. So it's funny, but it's also deep too. It's good. It's great. It's great. And it's not all teachy like the Oprah stuff can get a little bit, those teachers that don't really get into the gnarly stuff or anything. They've just got one little message to give, and they've got such great marketing and the kind of, the big names, in healing and stuff. I really find it boring. They say the same thing again, and it's not the deep gnarly stuff. She gets into the deep gnarly stuff. So I think this is where we're heading with in the world of spirituality and healing, is that the real stuff. Hope so. Like, I knew it. When I did that pick a card reading yesterday, I knew it. I'm like, well, this one's not going to be popular, is it? Because it's real. And people don't like real, they like cheese. So, Nikki, I've got cards out already. Whoa. This is really nice. Be artistic and celebrate. You've been artistic, I know. All your pictures and everything, it's great. I love your artwork. You should probably create a deck or something like that. It'd be cool. But celebrate that. Celebrate it. And I feel like it's going to be seen, Nikki, seen and noticed a little bit more. Your artistic stuff. Maybe on your travels, you're going to be on a magical journey, meeting people that celebrating that. Nice. Okay, and then you got 3 cards out. People can't handle the truth, Arabella. Listen, new beginning, but you also got cleanse out with that too. So yeah, you've been hearing your guides right. You've been listening. You've got this new beginning, new journey, right? You've got that. And the letting go, I saw this image of you just then. And it's funny because it wasn't you. It was that picture of you that you put on Facebook recently. That is your essence. That's how you look to me, as your energy. So that was really cool. But it was that version of you, with like a cloak, a big long cloak, and then just throwing it off like that, and then walking off on your new journey. That kind of cleanse. Oh yeah, in the energy update today, with the guidance at the very end, the tarot guidance at the end, it was the Knight of Wands, and it was the advice for the energy today is to just do that, is to be ruthless in a way. That wasn't the word that I used. It was be cavalier. Be cavalier about it. That's the image that I had, like cavalier attitude, going, I'm done with that, and just letting it go, not making a big hairy deal about this cleanse and what you're letting go, just like throwing off your coat, throwing off all of the old stuff, and then moving forward. Very, very good energy. We love the King of Pentacles. Oh, in love with the King of Pentacles. That reminds me of something else that Missy said one time. She said something like she's in love with Lucifer or something like that. And then she realized what she'd said. And she wasn't meaning that. She was like meaning the card or something. But the way it came out, it was really funny. You live for real, Kelly. Right? You wouldn't be here. You all wouldn't be here if you didn't, because I'm not a drama reader. There's those, and that's low vibe shit right there. Nor am I a please everyone. Oh, I know. I know how to make my YouTube channel really go big, but it's not going to help people. Being one of the all positive, telling people what they want to hear, I could do that. Sure, I could do that. But I would kind of want to kill myself if I did. And then there's the brave ones that I do the real readings. Smaller channels, but that's all right. Hi, Mimi. Jack Nicholson. That was exactly what I was thinking. Hey, Jan. Hey, Mimi. Of course you can. Go to behealing.com or email me. Real friends tell the truth. Four of Swords. A time for healing. No, a time for retreat. It's not a time for healing. It's a time for letting things go, which is healing, I guess. But it's a time for retreat. Again, I'm getting that message. Just watch who you tell about the stuff that you're going through, because a lot of people will use it against you. Because I haven't done the shadow work. And so when you admit it, they're like, oh, no, that's not me. I don't have any of that in me. I'm going to tell everyone that you've got that bad thing inside of you. It's always the ones that have got it inside of them too, but they just haven't done any shadow work. So, yeah, retreat. But she's kind of content there, isn't she, in a retreat? Happy alone. She's happy alone. Right, Linda. You want the real truth, but you reserve the right not like it. And we reserve the right to react to it too. We're human beings, you know. Can't be hard on ourselves. We've got to love ourselves. Give ourselves the right to be human. Yes, we can react to it, but we still want the truth, right? Some people react to my readings. It's all right. I just let them. I'm just like, yeah, it's just an ego reaction. I can tell when I get ego reactions back from readings. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. It's not like I'm going to get defensive about it and believe their ego, you know? I'm not getting into an ego battle with them. I don't want my ego to win. Nor theirs either. So you might want to keep things to yourself. Four of Swords there. Be content by yourself for a while. You're welcome, Nikki. People don't like the truth unless they're unicorns and non-muggles. Yeah, so I lost some subscribers with that pick a card read, and it doesn't surprise me because people don't want to hear the truth, right? But it needed to be said. I like the way the guides work, you know, carrots, 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 truth. It's like you got to put the carrots there, and then people will subscribe to me, and then they hear the truth. They're like, unsubscribe. Don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to let them go. No. Thanks, Maria. You got a question? Oh, it's a unicorn. Feel safe alone. Yeah. And that's why we do our healing, right? When we're alone. Why? You got a question, Maria? Why? Why the Muse of Inspiration? This is the King of Wands. Why? Oh, okay. The moon, the fire, it's the master and the masculine. I liked it too, Arabella. It was more interesting to me. Yeah. This is stuff that's going on with the divine masculine. Let's find out what it is. And the divine masculine inside all of us as well. Hey, Keisha. What's going on with the divine masculine? There's that fiery energy. They could come through all passionate. Ah. Keisha, if you want a mini read, it's by donation now. So super sticker, super chat, or the PayPal link that's in the thingy. Pin comment. Pin comment, thank you. Oh, cool, Sharon. That's nice. Okay. I've been doing self-love and saying no more to codependent family who I love. What do my guys want me to do about codependent person who made me feel happy, but it's complicated? Oh, what a good question. Isn't it tricky? I hear you, Maria. Oh, this is kind of ruthless. You know how I was saying the advice for today from the tarot at the end of the energy update was to be cavalier about it. That's what you've got. Be cavalier about it. Maria, it says, let go of the story and have a good time. It's like that ruthless. Like, walk away and do something better instead. There used to be a show in the UK. What was it called? Why Don't You? It was called. I love that show. And it was about why don't you turn off the TV set and go out and do something less boring instead? The song just popped into my head. I wonder, you can probably find it on YouTube. Why Don't You? It was called. It was great, and it was just ideas of like hobbies, and it would have like kids going on it. It was a kids show. Have kids going on it and like speaking about their hobby and showing and stuff. Why don't you go out, switch off the TV set and go out and do something less boring instead? It's that kind of energy. So I'm like, no to this. It's boring. Codependency is boring, right? It is. Yeah, keeping blocked. It's like this is like putting a hand up and then going and just turning around and doing something else. I did. Only a few, Melissa. I lost subscribers though. Usually I publish one of those readings and then it'll go up like 20 pretty soon. This time it went down. It doesn't matter. I'll get the right people anyway, hey. Oh, Maria, brilliant and right. Journal what you're going through. It's so that you remember it, is what I'm hearing. Why Don't You was the best, wasn't it, Sharon? Oh my God, that was the best show ever. And then I would, when it finished, I'd switch off and I would go out and do one of those things. It fired me up. Totally fired me up. Thanks, Keisha. Okay, let me find your question. Keisha, where are you? Fred called me. What does that mean? Let's find out, Keisha. And then we'll find out what the hell's going on with the divine masculine. Huh. Okay. The artistic and lovers. This is what it means. Fred is finding new ways to lure you in to get what he wants. That's what it means. new creative ways. So he might be being deceptive and pretending that he wants to talk to you about something, or it feels like Fred knows you and knows the buttons to press to get you to lure you back in, to get his way. And this, Keisha, is saying that you already got the guidance from your higher self of what to do about this, and it was your feeling straight away when he contacted you. So trust your guidance there. My feeling is that the guidance that you got was like, oh, hell no. Go with that. Trust yourself. You're getting the right guidance through already, Keisha. Oh, you started to write a book. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's find out what's going on with that divine masculine over there. Why is the Muse of Inspiration, the King of Wands, showing up? I love the King of Wands. He's my favorite. And keep the King of Pentacles, Nikki. King of Wands is mine. Oh, okay. What's going on with the divine masculine at the moment? Blame and own my idea. This isn't all of us, by the way. Just need to remind you that we're not just talking about men here. We've all got the divine feminine, divine masculine, toxic feminine, toxic masculine in us. It seems that the divine masculine got what he wanted, and now he's realizing he didn't want it, and switched off. Hang on. I need to start the camera again. So he got what he wanted, and then he realized that he didn't want it after all. Ouch. Let me just get the camera back. Sometimes things happen on my phone and the camera stops. There we go, we're back. Am I back? I hope I'm back anyway. Oh, cool. Thank you, Paola. Keep speaking. I will. It's so much fun. Especially the YouTube channel. The videos. What's going on here? It says it's disconnected. It seems like it's connected to me. Muggles, yeah. So the masculine. We're getting what we want and we're realizing that we didn't want it in the first place. Blame. Who can we blame? Ourselves. So the toxic masculine will be kicking and screaming right now. And inside of us. So we might be stomping our feet. That's why I lost subscribers. Yeah? That's it. This is it. The fiery, passionate part of us, it's like, oh no, I don't want it to be wrong. I don't want it to say let go. I don't want for there to be trouble. We're getting what So watch out. Good time for lockdown, isn't it? Yeah, I'm seeing that in a particular person right now. Cool. Yeah, very big help to you, Maria. Yeah. I'm really happy about the people that I'm attracting now because I'm always going to attract people that have similar stories to me. Abuse and stuff like that, because I can help when I want to. Wow, look at this. I got 4 cards out from this deck. 5. Let's go through them. A golden opportunity. It's an inner opportunity that we've got now. It's not like a new job or a new relationship or anything. It's an aha. It's an awakening. A golden opportunity to see clearly what we're doing. Like those first cards that came out. Acceptance, wisdom, elixir of life. If you showed up late, watch the start of it again for that in the replay. Am I done? So we've got a golden opportunity right now. Perfect timing for this kind of stuff. Hermit. Keep to ourselves. Doesn't necessarily mean stay in, but keep to ourselves. processing. Like I said, be careful who you tell stuff to, especially when you're going through deep stuff and shadow work. People will use it against you, even if they go, oh yeah, that's great. Behind your back, they'll be like, did you know Claire said this? So hermit away, watch out. The sun is coming out. You've got good things on the horizon. Yeah, you can't just do the easy work, right? And that's the trap of that law of attraction stuff as well. The way that some people teach it. Don't look at the shadow stuff. No, just don't look at it. The Emperor. It's going to come good. The Divine Masculine is coming good. Will. Hopefully. Some of them. Because they're healing. How about these cards? Wow. Healing. Not just waiting. Healing. It's like Ace of Pentacles and then 4 major arcanas. Wow. Is it your profile pic, Nikki? Let me see. What do you call Nikki? No, the picture that you put up. I think you put it in the group too. I think you posted it in the group. The drawing that you did of yourself, or did someone else do it? No, it's your artwork, I'm sure of it. Your spirit self or something like that. Okay, more tarot. So we do have shifts going on. It's within the masculine within us too. Realizing that when we get what we want, it's not actually what we want. Some people. Some people are going through that. Wow. Got the Dawn of Wands here, inspiration and potential. Like I said, our hearts and our souls aren't being quiet at the moment. They are singing out loud and clear, and we've just got to pay attention to it and not resist it. Resist the ego. And then Ace of Wands, ambition and willpower. Use that strength that we've got to move forward in the direction that our hearts and souls are singing out to us. We're being divinely inspired at the moment to make change, but we can do it slow. Today is about the letting go. It's about shedding stuff, letting go of stuff, especially the dark stuff, or stuff that just doesn't serve us anymore. And so it could be ahas, awakenings about patterns that you've been doing yourself, or kind of things that you've been around. Let's get some tea leaf out. You're painting, yes. Thanks, Sabrina. Do you have a question, Sabrina? It's a rose. You've got a well. Family wishes come true. You know, everyone knows that's my big one, right? I've shared that before. To experience a loving family. I had a little taste of it. And it was amazing. Family wishes coming true. Wishing for family, wishing well. That. Whatever your higher self wants to tell you, Sabrina. Or tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. You see? Carrots and patience, carrots and patience. Slowly but surely getting there. But it's never going to be fast. The tortoise. Not the turtle. Turtles are fast. Tortoises. Oh, they can be fast too. Have you ever watched them play football? Sorrow over a loss. You're gonna have to let things go. You have to let people go too. There's going to be sorrow. We're going to go through it, but it's okay because we're human beings. We can allow ourselves to do that. Like we've all been saying, yeah, I want the truth, but we reserve the right to be human beings and react to it. And so it's not like we can numb out. You know, like some spiritual people will go, oh, I've got rid of my ego and I'm enlightened and stuff, and they're just numb. They're checked out of life. They're having to be a hermit all the time and live in an ashram or something, you know, to be able to deal, because they can't deal, they're not dealing with it, right? So we can be human at the same time. We're going to go through grief. We're letting go of something, even if it's good for us. We're going to go through grief. There's going to be sorrow over the losses. If anything we let go of, whether it's a person, whether it's a part of ourselves, something that we've been doing, we're going to feel it. The whale says, great worry over nothing. This feels connected to that divine masculine thing of you get your wish and then you realize that you don't want it. What were you worried about in the first place? Why was I so obsessed with something? Why was I so focused on that? And then you know, you let it go and you're like, what was all that worry about? We've been through a process. Yeah, all wishing for family too. That's why we got that card, right? Well, we've experienced toxic families. We've been toxic families, let's admit it. I'm not proud of myself. In my marriage, with my kids, I wasn't healed enough to do that. I didn't realize at the time. Perpetuated it, did similar things without even knowing it, because I wasn't healed yet. Yeah. And that's why I know it's like, okay, I've healed from that now, and like now I'm ready. Finally letting go, yes. But we reserve the right to be sad about it too. Great worry over nothing. And so for some people that is, I've been obsessed over nothing. You know, that divine masculine thing that, oh, I got what I wanted and realized that I didn't want it anyway. Just that secret thing popped into my head, you know, in the Secret film, that guy who said, I want to date 3 women at once and all of that. And then when he got it, he realized he didn't want it. It wasn't satisfying to him. He wanted a deeper relationship. It's that kind of thing. It's exactly that kind of thing. In fact, it might be that exact same thing that some people are going through right now. They get it and they realize, oh, it's not very good. You've got a rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Like I said, be careful who you tell stuff to. They might seem like a friend, but they might be speaking behind your back about it. It might be revealing your darkness and stuff that you're going through. Be careful who you're sharing what you're going through at the moment. People will use it against you. I'm still waiting for that wish so you can realize you don't want it. Yeah, try me, universe, and give me what I'm asking for. See if I don't want it. Let's get another one out. We can't end on that. Your mum died last week. Wow. You cooled with death. You see it as a sacred rite of passage. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's good. I'm the same, Nikki, but then grief is a weird thing, right? Because sometimes I'm good with it, and then sometimes it really hits me. And I'm like, wow, I had no idea I had an attachment to that person. And it can be the strangest of connections. I had a really strong connection. I had a really strong reaction to somebody dying a few years ago. I only talked to him once in my life. I had a severe reaction to him dying. I was like, motherfucker left me here on this planet by myself. It was like strong spiritual connection. not as human, so much human connection. So yeah, I understand Nikki. Should never have married or had children, way too damaged. Yeah, same. I was. But we needed to experience that, didn't we? And why? Why do we experience those things? Why do we set ourselves up like that? Because we're here to birth something new, to take it to the next level. It's the only reason that we set ourselves up for stuff like that. And we needed to experience it. We needed to experience how easy it is to get in those same patterns, right? And be maybe not as toxic, but still, unless you healed you. Yeah. Yep. Let's get another card out. And then Sabrina. I haven't forgotten about you. That's better. Yeah. Gotta end it on a nice note. Okay. So I'll read those out after. But Sabrina, let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Get ready, Sabrina, get ready. Wow. The expansion card is big. It's something big coming in your life. It's not just growth, it's something really big. It's a big step up. You're being prepared for it at the moment, so just get yourself ready. How cool is that? Rest yourself. So if you've been waiting for something to happen, it says patience and rest. If you've been waiting for something to happen, you're like, come on, universe, come on, universe. It's like, just get ready, rest. Like, I get this a lot, this guidance a lot, especially when people are asking for something, and it's getting boring. It's like, just hang on. Everything's going to be so overwhelming soon. So you're going to have so much to do. Use this time now to rest and relax and trust that something is about to come. Something big is about to come. So yeah, enjoy this time, Sabrina. How cool. You just got divorced, Arabella. Yep. Okay, so the last cards before I go training. We've got, interesting, August came out. It was in one of the pick a card reads. August. For some people, August is when the big thing is going to happen. And between now and then, we will be processing stuff, going through stuff, sorting ourselves out, getting ready for it. I can't remember. Which one was it? I can't remember. We're successfully overcoming a problem at the moment. We're on this bridge to it. A bridge to August, maybe. Successfully overcoming a problem. And then success. Maybe you're getting a birthday present, Christine. From the universe, I mean. Not like anything. There we have it. That's today. You're welcome, Sabrina. Isn't that nice? You got a nice one. You get like a happy message, something great's coming. Just wait and see. Like, I was picking those cards out, for myself personally, a lot. Just wait and see. It doesn't say that, the card, but I get that energy from it each time I pick it out. Just wait and see. Just wait and see what's coming. Oh, first baby at 42. Oh, I'm probably going to have a baby at 50. Lionsgate 88. Ah, true. Maybe. I was just thinking, I wonder, I'm going to have to check out what astrology is going to happen in August, because that's the second time it's come out now. In 2 days. So thanks everyone for coming along. It's always lovely to see you guys. Thanks for your donations and all of that, and your support of my channel. Very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. And I'm going to be making videos today. That's exciting, because it's one of my favourite things. Like when I made that video yesterday, I felt like I hadn't made videos for ages, which I hadn't, because I got ahead. so that I could have time off around Christmas and New Year. So it's nice to get back making videos again. See ya. Have a good one, everybody. See you tomorrow.